This, guys, is the Mitsubishi concept from the VGT. You could win it in the one of the challenges there. Very critical of this car when it came out, and during the challenge I really didn't like it at all. The handling characteristics kind of in the challenge reminded me of the fairly or not, but I mean, it reminded me of the Lanica Stratos. It was a real piece of junk. Now I've had the opportunity to run it. I've run it on this short track here to try and get a feel for it. Made some changes to it, to the suspension, and of course the limited slip. There is no power upgrade here, meaning the only really power upgrade I think you can do is the oil change, which I did not do. I'm running racing hard tires here. And you can see it's dropped it down to 55.8. This car almost reminds me of the day when they had the four-wheel steering cars in the Hondas. The Honda Prelude had this four-wheel. See how the back end kind of drives itself around, it seems? It reminds me of those days when those four-wheel steering cars first came out in the Honda Preludes. And it just all of a sudden, you know, there's nothing, you're turning normal, and all of a sudden the ass end whips around for you. It's really weird, but at first it seems like it's out of control, but then shortly thereafter you feel that, yeah, okay, I got the control here, I'm okay. However, in the challenge you're not able to do any of the tweaks that I've done on this to make it manageable. And it was a really rotten, in my opinion, a rotten car. It reminded me of the Lancia Stratos, the 73 or whatever, the rally car. Everybody loves that car. It's a beautiful car. Historically, it's one, but it handles like garbage. This car, now it's a little manageable. It's an interesting ride. Now I heard people talk about it because we were supposed to get the Volkswagen, I think, before this. This came out as kind of a surprise. Now, if you take pictures of it close up, the actual detail is not very good on it at all, in my humble opinion. And people are saying, well, they didn't want, Volkswagen didn't want to, because of the Senna stuff package that was coming up, and they didn't want to take any thunder away from it. Well, that's exactly what they did with this, was they put this in its place of the Volkswagen stuff, and it's taking its thunder away. But German engineering is fine. You can't do that if it's a German vehicle, but you can't mess around with Senna. Just trying the lights there, but if you got another Toyota Japanese stuff, well then it's fine to mess with Senna stuff. So, you know, take away the thunder. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different stories about this and how it came to be. It's probably very, very political. And anyway, that's my little rant. I don't get into much of them. I just am not happy with Gran Turismo these days, especially Gran Turismo 6 in general. The way they've been handling a lot of this, I think the PD's got a long way to go to meet its promises. Anyway, I'm getting political here, so we started on. Back to the car. It's manageable. It's got a neat look. for it. And yeah. Just doing this to give you a kind of a little look of the vehicle, I guess. No interior, of course. Isn't that nice? Oh, isn't that a nice sound too? Yeah. That's one thing that has bothered me is why can't PD get their soundtracks right for these cars? Everything that they've been able to do, they can't get like a simple soundtrack. Turn radius, I'm doing this because the turn radius is actually really quite amazing. Turns on a dime.